People often say, men don't cry, but is that really true? Today, let's explore a surprising side of tears, especially the tears of men who cry for a reason, not out of sorrow. In life, tears are usually seen as a sign of weakness, sadness, or pain. But there are also tears that are used as a tool, a kind of soft weapon to achieve a goal. We call this the art of crying, a subtle talent, one that not everyone understands. Tears to win people over. This is the kind of tear that seeks sympathy. Liu Bei is a classic example. He didn't cry simply out of sorrow. He cried to make others feel compassion, trust, and alignment with him. He used genuine emotion to build connections so that people would want to help, to follow. We often see this kind of persuasive tear in the workplace when a leader shows empathy toward their team, creating a close, humane environment. Tears to cover up mistakes. In this case, tears can show regret, but they can also serve to hide a deeper intention. When Zhuge Liang wept over Ma Su, he not only expressed the sorrow of having to punish a trusted subordinate, but also subtly reinforced that he was following the late emperor's orders. This helped him maintain authority while softening the soldiers' disappointment. Similarly, in everyday life, some people use tears to avoid responsibility, diverting attention away from their own mistakes. Tears to achieve political goals. This is the kind of calculated crying used as a political tactic. Wu Sangui wept at the Ming emperor's tomb, not out of loyalty, but to sway public sentiment and legitimize his rebellion. Similarly, Gu Zheng Gang's tears in front of Chiang Kai-shek were meant to display loyalty, a clumsy form of flattery that surprisingly worked. We often see these kinds of tears in competitive environments, where people use every tool, even emotion itself, to climb the ladder of power. Let's look at a few more familiar examples. At work, when a manager delivers the bad news of company layoffs, their tears, whether genuine or not, can make employees feel seen and understood, helping to ease resistance and dissatisfaction. At home, a child throws a tantrum, crying to get a toy. This is perhaps the most classic example of tear as a weapon. As parents, we often give in to those tears, inadvertently giving the child what they want. It shows the power of tears, even when they don't come from real pain. So, what can we learn from these stories? First, learn to see beyond the surface of emotions. Tears can be a sign of genuine feeling, but they can also be a tool. Take the time to look deeper at the context and the person's motives. Don't rush to believe or judge someone just by their tears. Second, find a balance between emotion and reason. Don't let someone else's feelings pull you in. When faced with tears, pause and reflect. Are they sincere? Are they using their tears to get something? Reason helps you make wiser, more informed decisions. So there you have it, everyone. Tears aren't always just tears. Sometimes they're a weapon, a strategy, a part of the game. Understanding this can help us live smarter, stay clearer-headed, and navigate our relationships with more awareness. Like, share, subscribe. If you found this video helpful, join us as we explore even more fascinating stories together.